Ava, thanks so much for coming today. I've heard so much about you from Lucas. And meeting you in person, you're even more wonderful than I imagined. I was so surprised. I can't believe such a lovely person is going to marry my Lucas. I'm just so happy. I know my late husband would be thrilled too. Please take good care of Lucas from now on. Please, do come visit again anytime.
Thank you. But there's one thing I need to make clear. Please, let's make this the last time we meet.
Excuse me?
We won't be coming for Thanksgiving, Christmas, or any other holidays. If it's necessary, Lucas can go by himself. Let's just not interact, except for weddings and funerals.
Wait, what? Why? I'm so sorry, did I say something to offend you?
No, it's not that. I married Lucas and became his wife. That doesn't mean I joined your family. It means we're not related by blood. We're strangers. I need you to respect that boundary clearly. Trying to be considerate of each other would just be exhausting for both of us, right? So please, let's keep contact to the bare minimum. I'll basically be keeping notifications from you on mute. If you need something, please contact Lucas. But just because he's your son, please don't get too dependent on him. We will, of course, invite you to the wedding. But please, don't get any presumptuous ideas. Do we have an understanding?
Oh, I understand. So that's basically what she said to me. Did I do something rude, I wonder? Was Ava angry?
Ah, I forgot to tell you, Mom. My bad. Ava's not angry, really. She's just a little on guard.
On guard? You mean she's shy?
It's not like that. The thing is, apparently Ava's mom and her grandma on her dad's side had a super toxic mother-in-law, daughter-in-law relationship. She said she grew up watching their constant battles, more than she ever wanted to see. Apparently, her family is totally estranged from her dad's side now. So she's just really wary of the whole mother-in-law concept. It's not about you personally, Mom.
Oh, so that's what it was. It's not like I'd ever think of doing anything to Ava. It must be like a trauma for her.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, we'll probably be a little distant after we get married. But it's not like you'll have any problems, right? Evelyn's family lives nearby. So if you need anything, you can just lean on her.
It's true, with Evelyn here. I won't be in any trouble. But it's still a little sad, you know? Especially since we were just starting to form a connection.
Well, it is what it is, right? I figure we would have drifted apart sooner or later after the wedding anyway. I mean, our family being from a single mom household and Ava's family, there's a difference in status. At the wedding, just try not to do anything extra. It'd be great if you could just sit quietly at your table.
Status? I don't really understand, but... Well, if those are the circumstances, I'm happy to do whatever Ava wants. The most important thing is that you two are happy together. Though I do hope she'll let her guard down eventually.
Well, guess we just gotta be patient. Anyway, thanks for today. I'll hit you up when we set a date for the wedding.
Sophia, what was that all about? What on earth was that?
Ava, it's been a while. And congratulations. Lucas told me the baby was born safely. I'm so glad to hear you and the baby are both home from the hospital and healthy.
Whatever. Don't pretend you care. Sending all that stuff.
Pretending to care? No, it's not a pretense. And that stuff.
The baby clothes and the money. What's your game? Sending all that junk?
My game. It was just meant to be a baby gift. A small token of congratulations. And I heard you were buying a baby dress, so I sent some everyday clothes and bibs. I'm sorry, you didn't like them?
So you're finally showing your true colors. Sending those cheap-looking clothes and money to make us feel indebted. Is this your attempt to claim my grandchild? This is my and Lucas's child. Not your grandchild. And I bet just because he's a boy, you're going to start talking about heirs and all that nonsense, aren't you?
What? That wasn't my intention at all.
Can't let my guard down for a second with you. After 3 years of silence, you pull this. Did you really think I could be bought off with such cheap junk? You trying to weasel your way back into our lives is just annoying. This is just so typical of a single mother.
That wasn't my intention. It was purely a congratulatory gift. I honestly just found out the baby's gender right this second.
Save your excuses. This child is not your grandchild. And he's not the heir to your family. Besides, what is there even to inherit from a poor single mom household? Pathetic.
I have never said that. I have never even thought it. Why would you say such things?
Oh, playing the victim. So fake. There's no way you'd send a gift with no strings attached. I know what you're up to. You're trying to cozy up to us with your cheap junk and money. So we'll take care of you in your old age, right? Don't think for a second it's going to work. I already threw away those garbage clothes. My parents are getting us much nicer things, so we don't need them.
What? You didn't.
Stop this useless effort, for good. No matter how much you try to suck up, I will have nothing to do with you or your family. And I will not be your caregiver. I have no intention of letting you see the child either. And don't contact Lucas anymore.
Wait, Ava. You've misunderstood something. Please, listen to me.
No, we have nothing more to talk about. Just pretend we don't exist. Goodbye.
Mom, what the heck did you do? Ava was finally relaxing after getting home from the hospital. And you had to go and make her mad.
I don't understand why she's so angry. I just sent a gift. She's not replying anymore. I think she blocked me.
I told you to interfere as little as possible. It's because you had to send that stupid gift. Though who knows if it was really a gift.
What do you mean?
Don't play dumb. So what Ava said was true all along. What did you want us to do for that $4,000 you sent? Were you gonna demand to see your grandson? Or try to make us feel indebted so you could move in with us? For a pathetic, measly $4,000. Did you really think you could buy your way into our lives? Ha ha. Think we'd take care of you when you're old? Ha ha.
What are you talking about, Lucas? What both of you are saying is ridiculous. What are you thinking? Tell me from the beginning.
Fine, since we're on the topic, I'll say it. I've been holding this in for so long. All because we were a single-parent family.
What?
I was always lonely because I didn't have a father. And we were so poor, life was so hard. I was always ashamed of having just one parent. I suffered because of you. Even after I moved out, you tried to control me with your pathetic little handouts. And now that I'm married, you're trying to interfere with my wife and kid. Always trying to make everything go your way. Ava's parents never did anything like that.
Wait a minute, Lucas. What on earth are you talking about?
I'm done with this life of being exploited by you. I don't even think of you as my mother anymore. It'd be better to just cut you off and become strangers. From now on, I'll consider Ava's parents my real parents. I don't want your help anymore, and you're getting nothing from me. You'll never see the baby, and I'm not taking care of you when you're old. Have fun growing old alone and regret everything you put me through. Don't ever contact us again. Ha ha.
I see. So, in short, you want to cut ties with me because you're ashamed of having a single parent. And you think I expect you to take care of me in my old age. In exchange for my pathetic help and gifts. Is that it?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Ha ha. You're seriously a pain, so never contact us again.
Oh, really? In that case, can you get out of the apartment?
Huh? Why? Ha ha. The apartment? The one we're living in now?
That's the one. If you're saying you don't need my help, then you need to move out of that apartment you're living in.
No way. Why? Ha ha. This is the apartment I've lived in since college. You have no right to tell me to get out. Ha ha.
Oh, but I do. Because I'm the owner of that apartment building.
What? The owner?
Yes. I bought it about 10 years ago. The entire building is mine.
What? That's a lie.
It's true. And because of that, you've been able to live there, paying 60% less rent than the other units. In fact, when you started college and wanted to live alone, I was the one who recommended that apartment to you, remember?
Yeah, but still. You're the owner? That's impossible. Where would you get that kind of money?
Where? From my own earnings, of course. It's not that big, but I am the president of an apparel company. I make a decent living. What?
President. No, 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 that's a lie. No way that's true. Because we were always poor growing up. You were always just working to make money. And you left me and my sister with the neighbor all the time.
The neighbor? Do you mean Mrs. Davis, who used to come over? She was the housekeeper I hired.
Huh? A housekeeper?
Yes, when you two were little. I think it was about a year after your father passed away. The new company I started had taken off and I got busy. So I hired Mrs. Davis for housekeeping and childcare. You're talking about Mrs. Davis, aren't you?
WHAAT. Wait, a housekeeper? Seriously? We had that kind of money.
Why on earth did you ever think we were poor? I never made you struggle financially, not even once. You never lacked for food or clothes. And I took you on all sorts of outings and vacations, didn't I? You went to whatever schools you wanted from elementary through high school. And your school supplies were always new, not hand-me-downs. I let you do any sport or after-school activity you wanted. And you even got through college without any student loans. I've never taken a dime of support from you. So when exactly did I exploit you?
Well, because after Ava found out I was from a single mom household, she would say things like, "That must have been hard being poor, you must have been lonely without a dad." She would always comfort me, saying, "You poor thing, being exploited by your mother." So I guess I just realized, or thought, that we were poor. Wait a minute.
So Ava had a preconceived notion that single-parent family equals poor. And since you don't know what a two-parent household is like, you just believed everything she said. I was wondering why you were being so hostile toward me. So that's what this was all about.
I'm sorry, Mom. Thinking about it now, you even paid for my college tuition. And you always sent me more than enough allowance. I never struggled with money at all. I had a much better life than most people. And I completely forgot all of that. I'm so ungrateful, I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I'm just relieved I finally understand why you both resented me.
Mom, so does that mean?
Now, back to the apartment. I'll be raising the rent to the standard rate starting the month after next.
What? Wait, why?
Why? You don't need my help anymore, right? If you want to keep living there, you'll pay the full rent. If you can't, you'll have to move.
Wait a minute. Why? We just cleared up the misunderstanding. I apologized. You said you were relieved.
I only understood the reason you were being hostile. That and the apartment are two different issues. Don't tell me. After saying you don't consider me your mother, that you're ashamed of having a single parent, that I made you suffer, and that you'd rather cut ties completely, with that same mouth. You're not shameless enough to say, "I apologized, so please keep supporting me." Are you?
Well,
Words are like bullets, Lucas. They wound people easily, and you can't take them back. My patience has completely run out. As you both wished, we will become complete strangers. No more support, past or future. If something were to happen to me, my inheritance and the company will all go to Evelyn and her family. And don't worry, I've already made my own arrangements for my retirement. Oh, but you can keep the allowance from your college days. And the baby gift money. You don't have to return it.
Wait, Mom. We can't afford the apartment. We just had a baby. We can't afford a rent hike or to move out.
What happened to that tough attitude? Where's all that confidence you had when you were pushing me away?
I am truly sorry. Please forgive me, Mom.
My mind is made up. You two can discuss it together.
Sophia! I am so incredibly sorry for everything. I heard everything from Lucas. I completely misunderstood you because of my own awful prejudices. And I have been terribly rude to you. For 3 whole years, I am truly sorry.
Oh my, thank you for reaching out when you must be so busy. But you don't need to apologize. It's all right. You just got home from the hospital. Your health must be fragile, right? I will keep my distance, just as I have been. Please, get some rest.
No. Please don't say that. Please give us a chance. We'll come to apologize in person soon. I'll bring our son with us. I really want you to see him.
No, an apology isn't necessary. And please, refrain from coming to my house. We haven't seen each other since the wedding. So I honestly only vaguely remember what you look like. It would make me nervous, and we'd both feel awkward. And bringing a newborn all this way would be too much trouble.
What? You don't want to see your grandson? If we really cut ties like this, you'll never get to see him.
Well, I have 4 grandchildren from my daughter's family. So I'm quite content. Besides, he's your child. Not my grandchild, right?
Well, that's...
Also, trying to smooth things over by using your child as a shield. I'm not sure what to think of that.
No, that wasn't my intention. I really do feel awful. And, about the baby gift. Thank you. I know this is very late. About the baby clothes. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm the one who should be sorry. Those baby clothes you called cheap junk and threw away. They were actually from my company's baby product line.
What?
Baby clothes from my own company that looked cheap. Weren't a very appropriate gift, were they? My daughter uses them happily, so I misunderstood. I'm truly sorry.
No, not at all. Again, I am so deeply sorry. Really, what have I done? Growing up, I watched my grandmother bully my mother, and she would say all sorts of nasty things to me too. I was so scared that when I got married, I'd be bullied like that. And I even thought maybe my child would be taken from me. I was just so scared. I just desperately wanted to avoid any kind of mother-in-law drama.
I understand that your grandmother was a very difficult person. I know there are some monstrous people in this world. But your grandmother and I are 2 different people. I'm not a mother-in-law, I'm a person. When you push me away so harshly when I've done nothing wrong, it makes me sad, and it hurts.
I'm so sorry. Without even getting to know you, I let my prejudice get the best of me and did a terrible thing. I am truly sorry.
You don't need to apologize anymore. And I don't need an in-person apology either. I'm worried about your health, having just given birth. And I also need some time to cool down myself. For now, let's keep the same distance as we have been. Once we've both calmed down, we can talk properly.
Okay.
Well then, please take care of yourself. We'll see each other again someday. After that, I received a heartfelt letter of apology from Ava. Her parents, who knew nothing of the situation, also apologized profusely. With the misunderstanding cleared, Ava and I reconciled. However, unbelievably, Lucas went completely off the rails. He was desperate to get my forgiveness and keep the financial support coming. He started showing up at my house unannounced, early in the morning and late at night. He even tried to take his newborn son from Ava and drive him 2 hours to my house. Forgetting his own part in all this, he started blaming Ava, saying, "This is all your fault." He just caused a tremendous amount of trouble for all of us. Finally, his sister, Evelyn, caught him during one of his surprise visits. She gave him a severe talking to, which seemed to finally knock some sense into him. But Lucas's rampage apparently terrified Ava. At her request, they're now separated and are even considering divorce. Lucas can't see his wife and child freely and is reportedly living all alone and lonely now. Ava might be at fault for planting those ideas in Lucas's head. But Lucas, who acted purely on his own emotions, is the one most to blame. It's truly shameful, to be honest. As for me, once the dust settled, Ava and I started exchanging gifts for holidays and birthdays. And we now maintain a comfortable distance. I hope our peaceful relationship continues for a long time.
Thank you for watching! If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.